It is day number 30 of vlogging for 20 minutes a day, 365 days. No edits, no filters, whatever happens, happens. Alex, did you hear that?
30.
Day number 30. That means this has been going on for 1 month. Oh my gosh, my mind is blown by that, guys. 1 month of doing this. That means we've stayed committed for 1 full month. And I think whenever you commit to anything for 1 full month, that means it's like, it's in your routine. It's in your blood. This way, Everly, come. It's in your blood. It's in your routine. It's something that is just normal at this point. The sun's setting in the background. We have a beautiful campground that we're parked at that we're going to go down to right now. There's a nice grocery store right here. Yeah, this is perfect. And so here's the thing. With this channel, what we're trying to do is give back to charity. We're trying to donate $1,000 every single month to charity with your help. And so I need your help. It has been quite a few days since somebody donated. So just $1 a day or $1 whenever you can. There's about 1,000 views per video. And so we could get to $1,000 if everybody donated $1. And I know that not everybody could donate $1, but if you can, please do. And we will get to the goal of $1,000. I already donated 50 bucks. This is to No Kid Hungry, and it's going to feed kids in America at the moment. And every month we're going to do a different charity. So this month is that one. Next month is going to be a new one. So the end of April, we're going to start the next one. So this one will go a little bit over a month because of when it started. This is my beautiful wife, Alex, and my little 2-year-old daughter, Everly. Fist bump. Whoa, that was close. She almost got me. Oof. Everly, what do you think about giving back? Blah blah. Oh, thank you, honey. Wow,
Staying here for the night.
Wow, you've opened the door for me. How sweet.
You're welcome. I'm gonna close it too.
Thanks. So yeah, right in front of us is our trusted camper. This is from Siesta Camper Vans. We've been blessed to get a van by them and travel around Portugal and Spain. And right now we are back in Portugal. We did the last few days in Spain and it was gorgeous. And we wish we had more days to be able to be here and travel through Spain. But we just had to come back to Portugal to be able to make it to where we got to go because we leave here on April 20th, which means our time here in Europe is coming to an end. How do you feel?
We booked a 40-day trip, which sounds like so long, and then 40 days is over. But I don't want to count it over before it's over. Yeah. Because I still want to like squeeze all the last juice out. Did you know that jugo in Spanish Espanol means the juice of the meat? So when I was ordering jugo de manzana, they were like,
was it called here again?
I can't remember what she said, but she said it's not jugo. Like
it was something like some with a B or something or a D.
I was like, oh, I got that wrong.
So our Mexican Spanish or our Latin Spanish from Central America and North America didn't necessarily work fully, but it worked way better than our Portuguese.
Well, now we're back in Portugal, and now I'm speaking Spanish again, and I was like, did I even ever learn any Portuguese? Like, what?
But they do understand Spanish here more than they understand English at times. So if you're like in a pinch and you know Spanish pretty well, you could get by here if they really try to listen hard, you know?
I don't like, we got a bunch of comments on our other video that like, oh, it's so rude to speak Spanish to Portuguese people. Nobody that we've communicated with has been outwardly insulted.
Especially when it's like you're trying to order food.
Or you're just trying to like communicate. You're like this thing and they're like, what? And then you say it in Spanish and they're like, oh yeah. Like now I can help you.
Yeah. Like even the couple we met on the beach in Portugal, they weren't offended when we used Spanish to try to like get, you know, a point across or whatever. But she did speak English very well.
What did Daddy say about this?
And yeah, you could go put it on the chairs. You can put it on the chairs. I really loves taking rocks and putting it on here or up there. And they fall into this groove here on the door, which means that I then have to fish all the rocks out of the door. It's not a fun game. Not a fun game.
Did he give you a key for the laundry area?
I told you the black key is for laundry and the blue key is for the showers.
When did you you tell me that?
Before we left. Semantics.
That never happened.
Do you want to give him a quick tour?
Oh, of the camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are going to go with Alex for a bit. I have to, do a pee-pee. So that might be why.
I don't want to take this.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what
Frank has a handy habit of handing me things.
Yes.
Stay with Daddy, okay?
How's the rocks feel on your feet?
All right, so this is us. We're spot number 15 today. We found this campground through the app Park for Night, which is which is really good in Europe, not so much in North America, but you come into the campground. Do you want shoes, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do want shoes? Okay. Oh, okay. You can't do that with your shoes.
Shoes on.
Okay, let's go get shoes. All right, got really far on my laundry mission. Yeah, so this was on Park for Night. It's an ASA, which I didn't realize was a thing here in Portugal. I guess because we've just had the van for not that many days, and most of our travels here have been without a van. So these are campgrounds that are owned by the municipality or the government. And then they're independently operated. So I saw another one that I was like, ooh, that one looks really nice. But it was a 2-hour drive instead of a 1-hour drive. And it didn't have laundry, which was actually the thing that I kind of needed the most out of a campground. But it did have a pool. So I was like, oh, that would be so nice. We've been so hot in Spain the last couple of days, just like sweating. But I think a nice shower, fresh laundry. So this will be the last time that we do laundry this trip too, because whatever's dirty will just be dirty when we get home. And that's fine. You coming, baby? Yeah? So yeah, it's pretty nice. It's like pretty empty too. I was a little bit worried when I saw that there was only 17 spaces because the last campground that we went to a couple nights ago, we spent one night at a campground before we crossed the border into Spain. It was slam packed. Oh, Frank's doing the toilet. He wasn't kidding about emptying the toilet. He's like really emptying the toilet. But yeah, so I looked online and I was like, oh, there's only 17 spots. Like, maybe it'll be fully booked, but it's like practically empty. There's only like 5 or 6 campers here. And the man who was working here earlier today, I think he's gone home now. He was very friendly, super nice. There's 3 black and white cats that are kind of wandering around here. And so we were feeding them treats earlier. Oh, there he is. He's looking for his cats. He's got his bag out. He's like really in love with those cats. Oh, I didn't need the key, so that's good. Laundry. We got 3 machines. And I'm not sure which one is the dryer. Turn and go. You had to pay extra for the dryer. Which, if you guys have been watching for all 30 days, nobody has a dryer. It's just like very uncommon to have a dryer. So we were like, yes, we'll pay extra for the dryer. I think the whole campground, Frank said, was €27 for the whole night. Between, you have to pay extra for showers, and then I think you also pay extra to use the toilets. And then you also pay extra for the laundry. So the base fee is only $15, but then it just goes up and up and up and up and up, which is, from our very limited experience of campgrounds in Europe, seems to kind of be the like €15 is not a lot of money for a campground, honestly. Like coming from North America where campgrounds, all clear, tend to be like $40-50 a night, I guess. In Canada, that would kind of make sense conversion wise. It just sounds like so much more. Hey, Bubba. So 15 sounds pretty low. Do I just... Frank got the instructional. that how I do it?
Yeah, you put it on timer.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of time.
Okay.
That you probably need like maybe 90 minutes.
Okay.
So that's 90 minutes right there. Go.
Okay. So we should just give this back to him.
No.
Because he might close it before it's okay.
Yeah, I'll give you a call. I figured this was a good change of pace where Alex could talk to you guys a bit. You know.
Tell you all my deepest, darkest secrets.
Whatever. You know, whatever she's feeling.
How do you feel about a cassette toilet?
I hate it. I don't. You know, it just fills too fast. And
what's happening here? Why are we doing a toilet dance? Can we just go back to the?
Do you want to hold it here? You can hold it.
Going back to the camper.
Else but that. Yeah, we could drag it back to the camper.
Ooh, it's stinky.
Well, that's the thing, right? So he's just like holding it at the ground.
I don't know what I was looking at, to be honest. Sorry about that, guys.
So you're like, just getting him dizzy, forget it's on. Everybody, this way.
Do we have a camera? It's like when you're on FaceTime with your parents and you.
So yeah. So here's the thing. What I hate about them is they are. Yeah, I'll take this. In my opinion, they're way more stinky than a compost toilet. You always have to find a place to be able to dump the waste. You know, where you still have to dump your number 2 waste and your number 1 waste, regardless with the compost toilet. But you could throw away in the garbage the number 2 waste. But so like it makes it pretty easy to be able to get rid of that, and to get rid of just pee is much easier to get rid of pee and poo. And
also the chemical,
1 and 2.
I feel like
the chemical makes it worse in the sense of like handling it.
It's just like soupy, yucky mess.
Yeah, and then like
it always smells.
Always.
That's the thing about the.
We're driving around and you could get
get the whiff of the toilet and you're like, that is gross. And I get it for a rental because it's kind of like the easiest thing and it's just like it works like a normal toilet. You go to the bathroom and then that's it. Whereas a composting toilet, you have to. This is where the number 1 goes and this is where the number 2 goes and there's more rules or whatever. But with our composting toilet, it never smelled unless something was going like terribly. Like if we were having like. We're so sick.
Yeah, type of
liquid, like bad days.
And even then, it would only smell momentarily.
If you put enough dirt on top of it, it wouldn't smell at all.
Yeah. It's the weirdest thing to think about because it's like you obviously feel like, oh, that's going to be really stinky or smelly, and it's way less smelly and way less dirty than this aspect of it.
You're such a big girl.
Hey, Everly, we got to go put it in the side. Do you want to help me put it in the side? Here, bring it over here.
This way.
I appreciate your help. You're such a good helper. Yeah, so this is how this one works. Basically, it has a door on the side. Pull open the door. It has these little dissolving tablets that you put in it. But you want to make sure that your hands aren't wet. I'm going to put it in because it's chemical, okay? Yeah. Thank you. Swing this gate open. You drop one of these in. Swing the gate closed. And that's that. And then as you use the bathroom and you flush the toilet, you flush the toilet, then it automatically dissolves and good to go. I guess, as you say. But these...
It's funny that we're in a van and we're talking about poops because I feel like that's pretty typical van life conversation.
Which we haven't had to have.
Yeah, we haven't had to have with you guys in these last 30 days. Oh, you're going
to... You just take it and you slide it in and it locks into place. I just throw these in there and there's like a little push button that you open it. That's it. Done.
Now you go wash your hands.
That's exactly what I'm going to do next. Wait, you don't want to go eat? You want me to prepare dinner?
If you guys watched yesterday's. Oh, so funny. Definitely had to have a hand wash after that one. You want to go? You just want to take a walk? Okay. So yeah, we have a couple more days in the van. I think tomorrow we're going to go meet up with some friends of ours who are also in a caravan with some kids. They're doing like a big Euro trip. I'm pretty jealous, actually. Making me think that we maybe need to get a European camper van of our own and go for an adventure. We'll see about that. We're also like planning ahead the next couple of months. Like we're talking about like our next trip, and then some opportunities are popping up, and so like, what does that look like? And I don't know. Everly waves at someone and she says, "This is my friend now." Frank's coming back. So yeah, we have a lot on the horizon. Where like a super extended Euro trip feels maybe not immediately in the cards, but it's like on the mind, you know? Just got to see when we can make that happen.
What was that?
A super extended Euro trip.
Oh, yeah. I think after I get my knee surgery and all that, I think we can make one of those happen for sure.
Well, but then we have like another trip already booked, and then another one, and then this one popping up, and then
probably next year, the earliest.
Yeah, and then we got to figure out like vehicle.
Come back this way because I need a little bit of.
Okay. Ooh, I love how when you can like accidentally see in someone else's camper, you're like, oh look, they're kind of naked in there. Come on, baby, we got good rocks over here too.
One thing I wanted to say. So with this camper, we don't necessarily need a campground, but what's really nice about having a campground is the showers, like having a real full-blown shower. These showers look pretty nice too. To have like a real full-blown shower where you're not worried about water or hot water is great. So like go in, have like a good 15-minute shower, 10-minute shower, whatever. In here, you can only have like a 5-minute.
How come?
Well, what'd you have the other day?
Oh, I thought you meant in this campground.
No, here, in this. So like you could have a 5-minute shower and then the water's not hot anymore for the next person. So you need like 40 minutes to wait for it to get hot. So that's something that like, you know, in a camper van, it's all about having a quick shower, not using too much water.
When we did have the showers in the camper van, it was good.
It was nice. It was nice.
I was glad to have it.
I actually had a cold one because Alex had all the hot water, but I was still happy to have one. Oh, you lost your shoe? Here's the comment of the day. I love this. I'm half Spanish and Seville is beautiful. I have 40 cousins who live there. We always celebrate Sema Santa. I don't know what Sema Santa is. Semana Santa? Semana Santa?
I can hardly. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know exactly what that is.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like a great time. It's wild that you have 40 cousins. I want to say, I probably have close to 20 cousins that I'm like in total, that I'm unaware of.
I think I have 4.
You have 4?
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a lot.
No, my family's pretty small.
Yeah. So she has 4. I probably have about 20. And to have double what I have is crazy.
You don't even know all your cousins.
I don't know all my cousins. I know that my mom's sister, Mary, had like 5 kids. So that's 5 there.
I keep feeling
And then my Aunt Denise has at least 1 kid. And I don't know if she has... I think that's her only 2 sisters. I think.
Don't ask me.
Mom, do you only have 2 sisters? Or is there more out there?
Oh my gosh, you don't even know that?
No, I'm not sure. And then like, I do have a step-grandmother. And so I have cousins that like are my half-cousins, I guess, too, as well. And then I have my dad's dad potentially has another family that I don't even know about at all.
Evie,
so
that wasn't nice.
Yeah, there's that. So I would say I probably have close to
nice.
20 cousins. So to have double that is pretty impressive.
That ant is dead now.
Did you squash it?
We don't squash ants. You didn't touch it, you killed it.
Yeah, remember we talked about that.
We got to be gentle. He was just living his life.
We don't want to force stop to something's life that's not bothering us. Okay?
I know you wanted to check it out, but that's not how you do it, okay?
Now, if it's bothering you, squash that bad. So this spot actually has tons of campgrounds left over, tons of camp spots left over. They have a really nice setup here. We're back up in the mountains, so we're going to enjoy the cool night. I'm actually going to get a really nice night's sleep. I'm so happy that I'm actually like away from the city at the moment, because sleeping in that pop-up tent is pretty loud when it's, you know, a street right there. Is like the dirt bikes or motorcycles and stuff that were going by at night was pretty loud. But Seville is a massive city. You go to some other towns that are way more quiet, that are like up in the hills, and you'd have no issue whatsoever. But I noticed like even when the pop top was open, inside the van itself was way quieter.
Oh yeah.
But we have to have this because we have everything. Like we have to have the pop top.
Well, even like our friends that we're going to meet up, they have a pop top also.
Mm-hmm.
I think it actually makes stealth camping in Europe easier, or like city camping.
Yes, it does.
Because like we learned all these rules about like camping versus parking. So like you can have your pop top up and sleep inside of your vehicle in Spain. Anyways, I don't know about all of Europe, blah, blah. But so in Spain, you can have your pop top up and sleep inside your vehicle as long as nothing of your vehicle is protruding out onto the street. So then it's like, oh, it's 20 minutes.
It's been 20 minutes. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.